Well, hello, folks out there in YouTube land. Got a big show lined up for you. Let's get right on into it. All right. I'm wearing purple because of LSU, and I've got the big T on top of it, and I'm hoping that gives us some good luck tomorrow at 7 p.m. when we play LSU. We're going to need it. They're very good, but this came through for me last time, so maybe it will this time coming up. But anyway, we got to talk about somebody. They've been running their jaw real good, and that's our boy Pat Forde. He's ripped the Vols again. I don't know why he loves being a clown and ripping on the Vols, but he does it every chance he gets. I think he's still sore over the Greg Schiano thing. And, of course, the basketball team got him all upset, and now he's ripping on the Vols football team because, it's what the guy does. See, he's here. Where we need him is here. That's where he needs to be. But anyway, let's see what the clown has to say about the Vols. And this is a story by Zach Reagan. A national college football reporter takes unnecessary shot at Tennessee. Yeah, he definitely did. And if you want to read this, it's on A to Z Sports. Zach Reagan, he's a very good writer, a good journalist. He's one of my favorites. And, of course, Pat Forde works for Sports Illustrated, and he also works for anybody that is against the Vols. He famously wrote a lengthy column last summer that slammed Tennessee for the 2017 coaching search that led to the hiring of Jeremy Pruitt. Of course, he was very angry about that because he was a big Greg Schiano dude. He said this was when we were going through the grief, and, of course, he thought we were going to be terrible and almost got in the playoff. He said the final bill is coming due on the fan tantrum that led to the firing of A.D. John Curry, the hiring of Philip Fulmer to replace him, and the subsequent decision to bring aboard Jeremy Pruitt as the football coach. As the cost keeps going up, the bottom line, a 16-19 record, which will get worse after the Vols vacate victories.
Okay, all right, we got served. So now, I guess, it's on.
Oh, it's on. It's on. Okay. Just reading that again. And a whopping 18 NCAA Level 1 violations levied. Woo! Good job, good effort. You listen to a fanboy media grifter's bright ideas on how to run a football program. This is where it leads you nearly 5 years later. You disrupted the attempted hire of Greg Schiano, trumping a dishonest moral outrage. The real issue was whether Schiano could win in the SEC, not what he knew or didn't know about the monster Jerry Sandusky. While on staff at Penn State, you get your way, which only adds to the power trip. Said then, of course, he went after our basketball team. He called Uris Plavix a hack. But then he wrote a nice little article about our football team that just occurred. Said Forde wrote a column about the 24 SEC schedule and suggested that the conference is operating on a list of 8 A teams and 8 B teams. And Forde unsurprisingly suggested Tennessee is one of the B teams. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't we go 11-2? We were actually ranked number 1 at one time in the playoff and won the Orange Bowl, but we're a B team. He's not biased at all. Said, without publicizing a specific breakdown, the league is operating on an 8A team, 8B team. The SEC neatly divided every team's schedule into 4 A games and 4 B games, 2 apiece at home and 2 apiece on the road. It's airtight. Said the A's, which would be Alabama, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, LSU, Oklahoma, Texas, and Texas A&M. A&M was 5-7 last year, weren't they? Oklahoma was 6-7 maybe? Trying to remember. What was Florida? Florida was 6-7, I think, and then Auburn didn't play so well either. I think they had a losing record. But the B's, the B team is Arkansas, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Missouri, South Carolina, Tennessee, and he put us right next to Vanderbilt. Right next to Vanderbilt. Wasn't that charming of him?
How dare you!
Says at some point you have to wonder if this is just satire coming from Forde, because there's no way that he thinks Tennessee, a program that's ranked number 1 in the college football playoff, et cetera, 11-2, blowout win against Clemson. On what planet is 5-7, 6-7, et cetera? Just it's just ridiculous. Says, I don't know who hurt Forde's feelings in Knoxville, but they must have really did a number on that man. This guy is full of crap. I mean, he really is. He goes after the Vols every chance he gets. He needs to get on his little clown car and just drive on off. Going back to Sports Illustrated or ESPN or wherever it is he works. Give me a break. B team. I wonder what his favorite team is. God, I wish we were playing them. What a punk. Anyway, I just thought I would cover that for you. Again, check out that article on A to Z. Pat Forde, he never lets up on the Vols. He's always ripping on us. And you know what? he's gonna be very upset over the next few years with Josh Heupel's offense. He's gonna be hating that, and with our defense getting better, it's not gonna be pretty for Pat. But he'll just wait in the wings. He'll get back in the weeds and sit over there and wait for something bad to happen and then pop up. Anyway, and can't wait to watch the game tomorrow. Come on, Vols. It's going to be tough. LSU's really good. But you know what? Hey, it's the College World Series. Anybody can win it. 8 teams going at it. It's going to be fun. If you like this content, be sure to hit that like button. Lets me know to continue to cover the Vols. And if you've not subscribed, it's on your right, my left. Just boom, hit that little button. I would appreciate it. Except you, Pat. I don't want your subscription. And right over here's my most recent video. Be sure to check that out. YouTube thinks you'll love it. And we'll see you next time on Sports Talk Jay.